Thousands of years ago, there was a king named Payasi in the city of Setavia. He was reborn as a god who lives associated with Earth. His mansion is located in the middle of the desert. He lives happily in his mansion. That god spoke to the merchants who straggling in the desert. This is about a conversation that took place between the god Serissaka and some group of merchants.
Non-humans live in frightening forests and in deserts where there is little food, drink, and water. Your journey through this desert is very hard. You are about to die in the middle of this sandy place. In this desert, there are no fruits, roots, food, or any drink. There is no way to make a fire. There is only dust and scorching sand. This rough soil is like a scorched iron pot. It is like hell without any happiness. This place has been haunted by ghosts for a long time. It seems that this land is under a curse of riches. What are you seeking? Why have you come here? Is it because of greed or fear? Or have you gotten lost?
Dear God, we are merchants from the cities of Megadha and Anga. We travel with full carts to the cities of Sianhu and Sovera to earn money. We could not stand the heat in the daytime. So looking for a comfortable place for ourselves and out of compassion for our bulls, we rushed here to this place. We took the wrong road tonight. We are lost and confused like blind men, lost in a forest. We do not know where to go. We are stuck in the middle of this desert. God, we have not seen anything like your mansion before. It is excellent because we have seen you. We are extremely happy. It is as if we have regained our lives.
People travel to lands on the other side of the ocean. They travel through sandy deserts, over bridges made of canes and stakes, and to many more difficult places just to earn money. When you travel to different countries, what kind of things do you see and hear? I would like to learn about those strange things.
God, we have never seen or heard about any happiness greater than yours. Your happiness surpasses human happiness in every way. No matter how long we stare, we will never see enough of your mansion. There are pools in the sky with many white lotuses. The surrounding area is filled with trees that do not stop bearing fruit. Divine fragrance can be smelled everywhere.
Your mansion is supported by hundreds of pillars made of beryl, crystals, corals, cat's eye, rubies, and brilliant jewels. There are golden stages decorated with golden railings. This mansion shines in gold and it is well designed with beautiful stairs. It is extremely beautiful. There is lots of food and drink inside. Many goddesses play musical instruments and sing welcoming songs to entertain you. You enjoy being surrounded by these goddesses. The happiness you experience is beyond words. It is like the wonderful Nalini Palace of King Vesavana. Are you a god, a demon, the god Saga, or a human? We merchants question you. Tell us who you are.
Dear merchants, I am a god. My name is Serissaka. I am the protector of this sandy desert. I was appointed by King Vesavana.
God, have you obtained these wonderful things by chance? Have you created them yourself, or have other gods given them to you? How do you gain all these delightful things?
Merchants, I did not obtain these wonderful things by chance, nor did I create them myself. Other gods did not give them to me. I have obtained these things as a result of my own meritorious deeds.
Dear God, what kind of religious activities did you perform and what kind of precepts did you follow? What kind of good deed did you do to gain these wonderful things?
I was once a ruler in the country Kosala. My name was Payasi. I held the wrong view that there are no results of good and bad actions. I was very greedy and evil. I believed that nothing exists after death. A great monk named Kumara Kassapa knew the Supreme Buddha's Dhamma well and could preach skillfully. One day, that monk taught me the Dhamma. That was the day he removed my terrible wrong views. I became a lay follower of the Supreme Buddha. I abstained from killing beings, stealing, drinking alcohol, lying, and was content with my own wife. That was my religious life, and those were the precepts I followed. Due to those meritorious deeds, I obtained this wonderful mansion. Whatever teaching has been preached by the wise is true. Those teachings are not false. Good doers enjoy the results of their actions wherever they go. Evil doers experience grief, lamentation, and misery wherever they go. They will never escape from falling into miserable worlds.
At that moment, the assembly of gods suddenly became very frightened and sad.
Dear God, what happened to you and your fellow gods? Why do you suddenly seem sad?
Dear merchants, can you see these flowering mahari trees in this forest spreading divine fragrance and dispelling darkness? After every 100 years, one petal of each flower falls off. That indicates that we gods have been here for 100 years. I will stay in this mansion only for 500 years. I know that very well. By then my lifespan and merit will be spent. That is why I am very sad.
Dear God, having obtained a wonderful, long-lasting mansion like yours, what is the point of being sad? If someone has a short lifespan and little merit, it makes sense for them to be sad.
Dear merchants, you advised me by using pleasing words with good hearts. I will protect you. You will be able to go safely to your destination.
We wish to go to the cities of Sindhu and Savra to earn money. We promise that we will organize a huge ceremony in the name of Serissaka with lots of gifts.
Do not organize ceremonies for me. You will get everything you wish for without having to reward me. Stop doing evil deeds and lead a virtuous life. There is a lay follower of the Buddha in your group. He is very faithful, virtuous, generous, wise, and well-behaved. He is learned in the Dhamma. He is a very happy lay follower with deep wisdom. He does not tell lies intentionally. He does not even think to kill beings. He does not try to break others' friendships, and he speaks beneficial things wisely. He is very disciplined, obedient, and established in higher virtue. He respects elders and looks after his parents. He has great noble qualities. I think he earns money just to take care of his parents, not to make himself rich. He intends to be a monk after his parents pass away. He is straight, not crooked, and not deceitful. How could he experience suffering since he is well established in good qualities? It is because he was in your group that I appeared before you due to his meritorious actions. Therefore, merchants, following the Dhamma is the best protection. He is the person who saves you all. If you had come without that lay follower, you could have been destroyed by disasters in this desert-like, confused blind men. Association with good people is indeed a blessing.
God, please tell us, who is that person? What is his name? What is his role among us? We agree that if you appeared here out of compassion for someone, his company is truly a blessing.
Yes, he is a servant of yours. He is your barber, Sambhava. He earns money shaving and cutting people's hair. Recognize him as that lay follower. He is a very quiet person. Don't look down upon him.
Dear God, we know who you are talking about. We never thought he was such a person. Having heard your praises, we are ready to worship him.
Everybody traveling with you, elders, youth, children, and anyone who is greedy, come inside my mansion and see well the results of merits.
Placing the barber in the front, they all rushed behind him, saying, "I am next! I am next!" They went inside the mansion, as if entering the wonderful palace of the god Saga. When it was time to go for refuse, they all cried, "Let me go first." Wanting to become lay disciples of the Supreme Buddha, they abstained from killing, stealing, drinking alcohol, lying, and were content with their own wives. Everyone rejoiced in taking refuge in the Triple Gem. They rejoiced again and again, enjoying divine wonders. Afterward, they went to Sindhu and Savira safely and accomplished their goal of making lots of money. They eventually returned to their home city of Pataliputra safely. They went to their own houses, rejoined their wives and children, and organized a great festival called Serissaka. They delighted in this festival together with their families. They also built an assembly hall called Serissaka. This is the result of association with noble friends, people who practice the Dhamma. Because of a single lay follower, a large group of people benefited,